Hello, hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're having a good day today. Hello, Iris, and hello, Rosie. Sorry, I was distracted. Hi, Iris. Hi, Rosie. Welcome on in, friends. I hope you're doing well. It's great to see y'all. How y'all doing? Happy Sunday. Um, I don't usually stream on Sundays, but I couldn't stream yesterday, and my throat's feeling a lot better today, so today is the last day of the Donathon. Yippee! Unit functional. I'm glad to hear it. I'm doing okay. I'm very tired today. But yeah, I'm doing all right. I'll be okay. Just sleepy. Um, yeah, we're gonna play some more Portal Revolution today. It's gonna be a good time. Yeah, I'm excited, but we gotta go over the Donathon goals first. We gotta chat about those. Um, yeah, let's do that. Let's chat about them. Let me switch scenes. Wrong scene. Wrong scene. Ignore that. We're not playing words on stream right now. Alright, gamers. We're at about $220. So we are $80 away from our $300 goal. And when I hit that, I'll raffle off a sticker from my shop. Y'all can check it out here if you want to see the stickers that I sell. Um, Hell yeah, raffle. Yeah, we got a lot of raffles planned. Um, but yeah, after that, we have another raffle where at $400, I'll raffle off emote art, custom emote for the winner. And then at $500, we will do a community VR chat hangout in the future. That should be fun. At $600, I will do a hand cam tarot stream in the future where we'll do some tarot readings. At $700, I will raffle off a t-shirt from my shop. My fourth wall, you can see it in chat there. Hey Tibbs, welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. We're just going over the Donathon goals real quick before hopping into the game for today. At $800, I will raffle off shaded full body art piece from me. At $900, I will do a ASMR stream in the future, and it will be scuffed, and it will be funny. And our final goal at $1,000, I will beat Outlast on stream. I am scared. I am scared. Um, but yeah, for individual donation incentives, we got for $10, I will do 10 squats. For $25, I will draw you a full body chibi. And for $50, I will do an ara. Yeah. Yeah. Was watching some summaries of spooky shit. Nice. I love spooky shit. Um, Contemplating finishing my game of Half-Life 2 again. Nice. I wish you luck if that's what you decide to do. I've never played it, Half-Life. But yeah, those are the goals and incentives. And if you want to see them at any point, you can ! Donathon or check out the pinned message. Whatever works for you. Whatever works for you. Lots of mods. Nice. Nice. Um, but yeah, today's the last day of the Donathon, so it's the last day to get any of those incentives or hit those goals. After then, we won't be doing another Donathon for probably a while. Oh, Iris, thank you for the shout out in your server. That's very sweet. I did finish it before in a vanilla playthrough though. Oh, nice. I usually do that before modding games too. I want to mod Red Dead 2 because I've beat it without mods. And I want to beat it. I want to see what mods they have for it. I gotta beat it again without mods though. I'm on my second playthrough. It's a great game. Um, yeah, I don't think I have a whole lot else to say. Oh, my Pride YCH is open on VGen. I only need to take 2 more to be able to get verified. 2 more in the next few days. So hopefully I can hit that. I would love to be verified on VGen. Yeah, I think that's all the announcements I have. Yeah, I don't know. How about we hop over to the game? I think that sounds good. Let's see if it actually captured. I don't know why it keeps sending me to the corner slowly. There we go. No worries, Iris. Have a good lark, friend. You take care. Much love. Hello, welcome on in, Etnubs. I hope you're having a good day today. We are just about to play some Portal Revolution, continue our save. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. So let's do that. Let's resume our game. Alright. No lag. That's great. Excellent.
I'd rather say this before it's too late. Use the
This is really
gels
loud for me.
sparingly. The tanks aren't being refilled anymore, and what's left won't last forever. Once they're empty, we're gonna have a little problem. The gels are also highly corrosive and will eat through metal and skin given enough time. Might be good to know.
You were in Roshan's stream yesterday? I don't think I was there. But I hope you had a great time. Okay, time to remember how to play Portal. So we got orange portal down there. A button over there. Whee! Does that open the door? I can't see what that does. It's a cube over there. Oh. Wait, where's the portal? Oh, now I'm stuck down here. Oh, we're good. Oh, Rosie. Gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. No worries, I do that too. Turns out that I didn't finish Half-Life 2, so fuck me, I guess. Oof. I'm so sorry. How do I get back up there? Can I shoot that? Yeah, okay. Where do I get the cube? Do I have to fling myself? Fling into space? So I can yeet over there. This is interesting. Zephron Art, welcome on in. Welcome, welcome. It's nice to meet you too. I hope you're having a good day today. Oh, and thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Oh, there's a button up there. I did not see it. How do I get up there? Oh, I gotta fling myself from over there. Okay, okay. Doing okay, just chilling. Hope your donathon's going okay. Yeah, we're having a good time. Today's the last day, so yeah, we're celebrating, and yeah, it's been going pretty good so far. Sorry, I'm really struggling to figure this out. Oh, I can go up there. Up there. Whee! Then we can do this. Yes, yes. Whee! Okay. Gel! Oh, boing. I wonder if I saw your channel through another streamer. Like Judo Ame? I'm not sure who that is, I'm sorry. But maybe. Maybe. Go up here. And fling over here. Yeah, no worries. No worries at all. No worries. I have a bad memory, so it's all good. Whee! Boing! Another button. Love your model and your theme. Love colorful and vaporwave aesthetics. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I love color and I love vaporwave. I'm glad you like it. Now we gotta get the button in there. Or the cube on the button in there. Cube. Is that a companion cube? Oh, it has a face on it. That's really funny. That's a great emote. This isn't even a companion cube. I don't know why I said that. That's fine. All cubes are companion cubes. Now we fling back over here, I think? Yes. Excellent. It's another VTuber's face on all cubes' face. Hell yeah. That's really funny.
Gotta admit, watching you fly through the air like that looks pretty fun. Sometimes I wish I could do the same.
Okay. Okay, Sterling, go off. Yeah, this game is super fun so far.
These tests were never designed to be exposed to the surface. We've not come across any toxic plants yet, but stay alert. There's a reason we don't do experiments in the open anymore.
Whose voice is it? His name is Sterling. He's a core. This is Portal Revolution. It's a Portal mod. It's free on Steam. It's very fun. Okay, there's some turrets over there. Can they see me? Yeah, we started playing it yesterday. What did that do? Oh, interesting. Free if you own Portal 2. Oh, Oh, okay. I thought it was just free, but that makes sense. Yeah, if you have Portal 2, I highly recommend it. Let's take care of these guys. Also, where is the orange portal? There's soup down there. They're gonna shoot me if I go too far over here. Yeah. Oh, it's right there. Okay. I see, I see. Because this gets washed away by water. Okay. If only Valve could work on more Portal games, true. How do I get the goop over here? If only Valve could work on more games. Yeah. What's going on? What's going on? Oh. I see. Aha! Oh, but I gotta do this. Okay. Blue Jello. Yummy. Delicious. Have yet to finish Half-Life 2 Episode 2, but I'm definitely finishing it tomorrow after I do some stuff. Nice. Sounds like a good time. Wait. How do I do this? Oh no. Turret danger. I have to look up a lot of tutorials when I play this game, by the way. I am not smart. Oh wait, no, that's turret area. Whee! Whee! Oh no. I love the gel, it's so fun. That's not what I wanted. I'm focusing so hard. What happens if I do that? Nothing. What if I just... No? The door's over there, so there is a way... Okay. Gamer matcha. Yeah, I'm gaming so hard. I'm not confused at all. Oh, you don't see me. Okay. How do I get the gel over there? I'm thinking. Let me cook. Let me cook. You can shoot me through this, can't you? Okay, no. Let me go up here. Come on. Come on. Let me up there. Okay. Sorry, I'm thinking so hard. I really don't want to look up a tutorial. Oh! Zephron, thank you so much for the $20. Oh my goodness, I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you so much. That means a lot to me. Thank you. Yeah, I really appreciate it. Too high. Glad to help out. That's very sweet. Thank you. No, I wish there was a way to reverse this. Okay, guys, I'm sorry. I need to look at the tutorial. I'm so sorry. Let me pull it up. Let me pull it up. Okay. I don't remember what chapter I'm on. I'm on chapter 3, I think. This is so loud. Okay. Okay, that's the chamber I was just on. Okay, here we are. Wait, no, how did you do that so fast? What? Have a good lurk, Kit. Thank you so much for stopping by, friend. I appreciate it. I'm struggling to play Portal, so I'm looking at a tutorial. This person is just cruising through. Okay. Okay. Oh, so it just works like that. Okay. I'm so confused. Okay, let's try again. Let's keep trying. Oh shit, I did it wrong. I was supposed to get off of the button. I hope that's enough. Oops. Hello? There we go. Ah, what the heck? Kit. Thank you so much for the $20. Oh my gosh. I really appreciate it, friend. Thank you. Happy Donathon. Aw. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Y'all are so sweet. Had some money and wanted to contribute something. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Shit, I missed. You know what? What if I just go? What if I just go and get shot by turrets? What? Too far. What? Turret time. Oh, I died immediately. Okay, so you do have to take them out. Okay, noted. Uh-oh. Okay, let's try that again. I should have bought an adopt too. If you want. It's up to you. Please don't. Please take care of yourself first. Nice. I got all of them. Hell yeah. Okay, okay. Whee! Oh, wrong. I forgot to place a portal. Have a good ad break, everyone. Good luck. Right there. Whee! Boing! Nailed it. First try. Let's go. Alright. Yeah, what are we at for the goal? 26. We're $40 away from raffling off a sticker. Oh.
Congratulations on completing this test. We hope you enjoyed your experience at the
Aperture Science Center for... Who writes these protocols? Is this all just randomly generated? Oh, of course you enjoyed it. We designed the test that way. There's a reason I don't use those scripts. Could barely get through them when I first tested you. Remember that? What did you think of my announcing voice, by the way? I've been practicing it.
This fucking guy. Whee! Oh, a cube. Oh, goodbye, cube. Hello, cube. Whee! I put the cube here. Yes. Welcome back, everyone. I hope you had a good ad break. Welcome, welcome. Cube got sent to the Shadow Realm, yeah. Farewell. Okay. So... what am I working with here? It looks like I need to, like, put goop on that. Or can I? Oh, I can put a portal here. Okay. Okay. Oh, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Portal stuck. Portal stuck. Oh, there we go. We're good. Nothing else to do in this room. I don't think. So how do we get the goop over here? Okay. We also need a cube over there. And that takes away my portal. I have an idea. Will this slide down? Oh shit, it will. Oh hell yeah. Okay, that was cool. That was pretty cool.
Wouldn't it be great to take a break from all the testing? Just to have a nice, long, warm shower under the cleansing fields.
Yeah, that would be
Washing
nice.
your hair, watching your skin peel off.
Ugh.
Yes, you heard me right. Don't try that. The fluid cleanses more than gels.
Oh no. Uh-oh. That doesn't sound good. Oh, big stretch. All right. Here we are. Oh. Uh-oh.
Ooh, looks like that door's broken. Maybe I can reroute you. Let me see. Ha-ha! Look at that!
Perfect.
Glad these things still work. There aren't many working arm panels left here.
Oh no.
I'd love to help you solve the puzzles, but even after watching hundreds of people solve and hurt themselves in these chambers, I still don't get it. I'll just stick to maintenance if you don't mind. All about the simple things.
All right, buddy. Sounds good. This is a big room. What are we working with here? What was that? Where is the orange portal? I'll shoot a portal over here and figure it out. Whee! Okay. Alright, I need to go over there. Soup. Button up there to stop the water. Oh. I just... Yeah, that... Oh, yeah. I wasn't expecting that to work. But if it did, that would have been cool. So I must have to, like, fling myself up. No, not enough momentum there. Oh, I needed the speed goo to get up there. Yes. I understand. I don't understand anything. That's what I'm talking about. Oh. I see. We have to turn off the water. Well, where can I get a cube? All right, let's try this. Boop. Oh shit. I fucked it up. All right. And then boop. Whee! Alright. Alright, now we're talking. Cube. Oh, hello. Alright. Oh, now we gotta get it over there past the field. How do I do that? How do I do that? Let me go over here and take a peek. So that turns off the water. And I need to get the cube past this. How do I do that? There's a portal here. Oh, I know. I understand. Whee! Just set it there. And then we'll go back and activate a portal. Oh! Almost went into the soup. And then we do this. Yay! Portal. Yes. Hello, Rosie. Welcome, friend. I hope you're doing well. Yippee! My brain is so huge. Okay, now we're gonna do this. You're eating, so you're happy? I'm glad. Oh.
¿Quieres?
Shit. I fucked it up. Oh shit. Oh no. Okay, we're fine. Also, I will sip. Thank you, Kit. Let me do a sippy sip. Okay. I have sipped. Thank you, friend. Alright, let's try that again. Whoop. Right there. Through the portal. Oh, I forgot to put the goop on it. Frick. Forgot the orange soup. Is that enough? Well, let's give it a shot. Whee! Oh no! Into the soup. Okay, that didn't work. Let's try that again. Okay, let's try again. Oh, I'm back here? Where's the cube? Shit. Where is the cube? Cube goes over here. Oh wait, I need to get rid of my portal. Alright, now we go over here. Give me the cube. You put it there. Zoom over here. Back to over here. Boop. Hello. Boop. Perfect. not what I wanted to do. Now we gotta get the soup. The soup. Let's get a little bit more. Okay. Let's save. New save. Perfect. Alright, let's try this again. Whee! Boop. Whee! Yes! I did it!
I've been
Yippee!
cleaning the facility since, well, forever. Just when you think you've seen all the ways one could injure themselves, some moron will make sure to prove you wrong.
Oh. That's an interesting choice of words. Yippee! Oh, I gotta stretch again. Ooh. The voice acting is really good. The guy has a really unique voice.
Looks like you're about to get an upgrade to your portal device.
Oh.
About time. This should make it
Yippee!
much easier to navigate through this mess.
Dual portal gun? Why does it look like that? Oh, there's a bird on it. I was like, what's going on there? Oh. Where does this laser have to go? Oh, there's a cube down here. Can I go in this water? Oh, it can. Okay. Oh. Laser the bird or something? Oh my god, that'd be funny. That'd be fucked up, but it'd be pretty funny. Yeah, he's making portals for me. We're playing co-op. All right, and then it goes not over here. I mean, crows are really smart. Oh. Whee! There we go. Oh. Do I just jump on this? Pike bird. Oh, bye bird. What just happened? Canty? Oh my goodness! Thank you so much for the $75. Holy shit! That's a lot of money. Thank you, Canty. We hit our goal. Yippee! Thank you. We hit our $300 goal. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. Thank you, Canty. We're rich. Yeah, should we do a sticker raffle? You guys want to do a sticker raffle right now? Thank you guys so much. Should we do a raffle now or should we do it at the end of stream? I've never done one through Fourth Wall before, so I don't really know what I'm doing. Yeah, thank you guys. Oh my goodness, thank you. What the heck? Rosie, thank you so much for the $10. Okay. It's now even. Thank you guys. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Also, now I have to do 10 squats. Okay, I'm gonna save my game. And And we're gonna switch scenes real quick. I'm gonna put music on. Thank you guys. Now we're $50 away from our fourth goal, which is I raffle off an emote. But yeah, once let me do 10 squats real quick. I'm gonna take off my headphones, so I won't be able to hear you guys. Okay. Why is my model like that? Hello? Okay. Squatting time. Thank you. Okay. 10. I only got one $10 donation. Oh. Yes. No. My wife is confused. It's okay. Rosie says, hi, macho wife. Okay, now I do squats. Ooh. Ooh, okay. There out of the way. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Oh god. Oh. Sorry about my model. Okay, where's the music? It's very quiet. I'm back at my desk. Thank you, Rosie, so much for the 10 squats. There's my music. Okay, I'm gonna fire up a screen share. Of my fourth wall shop so that we can decide what sticker to raffle off. Okay. I'm just making sure that this won't show any information. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Let me switch scenes again. And I'm gonna hide the game capture, window capture. There we go. Okay, oops. I didn't mean to click that. You see my mouse? You can. It's Hatsune Miku. Okay. Yeah, let's raffle off a sticker. Let's do it. Which one do you want? We're not gonna do the holographic ones because they're a little more expensive, and it's also 2 stickers. We're just gonna raffle off one of the ones that I drew, if that's okay with y'all. Well, I didn't draw my logo, but I have the rights to it, so. Yeah, which one? You like TBH? It's a good one. I have the TBH sticker and it's very awesome. I love it so much. So yeah, our options for stickers are my logo, a symmetrical icon of me, the TBH, the worm, the beans, soup, or a rainbow bobat. Let me know what you guys think. And let me zoom out so you can see all of them. All of them except this one. You love the rainbow bobat? We can do a poll in chat. But I'm gonna, thank you, Zephron. I appreciate it. That's very sweet. I'm just gonna tweet about raffling a sticker right now. Um, hold on, I'm tweeting. I'm tweeting. Okay, that's good. Post it on Blue Sky. And I will also post it on Tumblr. Yes, I use Tumblr, unfortunately. Okay. Free blog. Perfect. Okay. I like TBH soup and rainbow. I'm glad you like them. I keep forgetting that blue sky is a thing. Me too. It's not my favorite, to be honest. Okay. I need to update a few things. So, what are we at goal-wise? I can't read what that says. It's kind of hard to get visibility on blue sky. Yeah, I've been having that issue as well. I just post cats on there and that's it. Hell yeah. It's at 35%. Thank you. I can't read it. So we are $50 away from me raffling off a custom emote from me. No, don't do that. There we go. All right, yeah. Our next goal is I'll raffle off a custom emote. But yeah, you guys, let's do a poll to see what sticker. Let's vote for one. So you guys like TBH, soup, and the rainbow bobat. Okay, let me do a poll in chat. I thought the emotes cost $722. The stickers. Yeah. Yeah, that's how much they cost. That's how much it costs to make a sticker. It's like $700. It's crazy. No, they're $7.22. What was I doing? Poll. Okay, I won't be able to see chat for a second, so give me a sec. Soup, rainbow, bobat, TBH. Duration. Let's do 2 minutes. Or yeah, 2 minutes sounds good. All right, gamers. What sticker y'all want? I better get a whole box of them or they are the most resistant thing ever if it really costs that much. Yeah. All right, the poll is in chat. I have so many emails. Yeah, if you want me to click on any of them, just let me know. Just let me know. Why do I have a ping? Okay, that's fine. The ad is not starting soon. Ignore that. It is snoozed. I have so many fucking tabs open right now. You guys have no idea. All right, get those votes in, gamers. So far, everyone wants the TBH creature. Sounds good. We can do that. At least your tabs on screen is better than my everyday tabs. I have a new window open just to show you my screen so you don't see all my tabs. I am ashamed. I just have a lot of windows open. All right, you guys want the TBH creature. Sounds good. Sounds good. Let's do it then. Let's do it. Okay. Let's go back here. TBH creature. Yippee! How much? I'll do the 3x3. Okay. Awesome. Now I'm gonna hide my screen again. So that I can order it and not show you guys my credit card info. Let's switch scenes. Oh, there we go. Yeah, there's the merch store if you want to check it out. I worked real hard on it. Pre-rolls are on. Oh, whatever. Okay, I'm gonna run an ad. Wow. Hi Dano, welcome on in. Have a good ad break, everyone. Good luck. But yeah, wowdy Dano, I hope you're having a good day. We are just about to raffle off. Good timing on the TBH bounce. I'm raffling off a autism creature sticker right now. All right. Gift to Twitch chat. Do I have a fourth wall account? I mean, I hope so. I have a shop. No, I don't. Because I log in through Twitch. Okay. The autism creature has a Wikipedia page. Hell yeah. Okay. I am Canadian. I don't want to leave a message for myself. Everything has at least one wiki page. Yeah. Payment. Welcome back, everyone. I hope you had a good ad break. I wanted to disable pre-rolls, so sorry about that. I have no idea what that is, Tibbs. I'm sorry. All right. Did I do this right? Matcha EXE TBH sticker. Purchase gift. There it is. All right, guys. Type exclamation point enter for a chance to win. That's all you have to do. Exclamation point enter. All right, good luck, guys. I hope it works. I've never done this before. Yeah, good luck, everyone. Once you're the winner, it will send you a link in chat, and only the winner can redeem it. They have to verify their Twitch channel in Fourth Wall. That's how they know you're the winner. But yeah, this is so exciting. Thank you guys. Thank you guys so much for helping me hit my goal. It really means a lot to me. You guys are the best. You guys are awesome. Lenter. Dano, put exclamation point enter if you want to win a sticker. Enter. It's free. You are awesome. No, you. But yeah, check out my merch store if you wanna. Oh my gosh, I fucked that up. Check out my merch store if you want to see everything that I offer. Matcha cool guy. Aw, thank you guys. Yeah, you can gift stuff to chat. There's a discount code at the top. You can get discounts and stuff. I think it's neat. I just think it's neat. Aw, thank you guys. You guys are so nice to me. Thank you. Alrighty, I'm so excited to see who wins. I'm so excited. I can't wait. Has it been 180 seconds yet? This is so exciting. Who's gonna win? After we find out who the winner is, I'm gonna run to the bathroom. Rosie! Congratulations! Congratulations, Rosie! You won a sticker! Yippee! But yeah, just click that link and verify your Yippee! Look, that's what you're gonna get. You're gonna get a little guy. But yeah, just click on that link and verify your Twitch channel, your Twitch account, and it should be sent to you. I won't see any of your information or anything, so don't worry about that. Yeah, verify the yippee, and also please let me know if it like works. I really hope it does. But yeah, verify the yippee, and congratulations. Thank you guys so much for the support. I really appreciate it. Yeah. Thank you guys for participating in the raffle. That was so much fun. I would love to do that more often. It worked? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Awesome. But yeah, just enter in your information and it should get sent right to your house. Of course, Rosie. Thank you. Thank you everyone for your support. I wouldn't have been able to raffle that off without, excuse me, I just burped. I'm sorry. I wouldn't have been able to raffle that off without you guys. So thank you guys. I really appreciate it. I'm going to take a really quick BRB to use the bathroom. Oh, do you see it? Do you see it? Look at my ear. But yeah, I'm gonna go use the bathroom. I will be right back. I'll see you guys soon. Ah, there we go. Hello everyone, welcome back. I don't know why my model's being so slow today. I want to be taller. Okay. But yeah, welcome back everyone. I hope you had a great break. Hello. Um, yeah, welcome back. Actually, I want to go over the Donathon goals real quick since we hit so many. Well, we hit one, but we're so close to hitting the next one. Let's go take a peek. So yeah, we hit our sticker raffle. I haven't edited this, so ignore that. We hit our sticker raffle. Next up, we're $50 away from me raffling off a custom emote in chat. I will draw you an emote Yeah, I'm excited for that. Only $50 away. Um, yeah, for individual donation incentives, I already did the 10 squats for a $10 donation. For a $25 donation, I spaced out, sorry. I will try you a full body chibi. And for $50, I will do an ara ara. And yeah, you can check out my website. It has all the information that you need on it. Just send !Donathon or check out the pinned message. Matcha chibis are so cute. Oh, thank you, Rosie. I'm glad you like them. I love drawing chibis. They're really fun. I love like pixel art. It's fun to do. I also recently learned how to export pixel art in Clip Studio, so that's great. But yeah, those are the goals. That's where we're at right now. Let's play some Portal. Let's do it. All right. Oh, we're good. Oh, I was about to get the portal gun. I forgot. I'm so excited.
Wow.
Hell yeah.
Hope that doesn't blow and...
I got an achievement.
Think about it. As long as you don't shake it, this planet might be fine.
Shake it? Nothing happened. Oh yeah. Dual portal device. Now we are talking. Okay. How do we get out of here? Is that the exit? Yeah. The world is going to explode one day. Super Pog. I go down here? I'm not exactly sure what to do. Is there a way to fling myself? Oh yeah, right there. I see. All right. I gotta get up here. I gotta get up here. And then... So we gotta put a portal right there. And... Orange. Yeah. Orange. Whee! Nice. Gaming. I'm so happy I have the portal gun. The dual portal gun. I'm gonna shake it until it explodes. Oh.
What's
Hello?
going on there? I can't see you from here.
Where are you?
I'm hearing some unfavorable noises. Are you okay down there?
I think so. Maybe. Oh. Hello?
Try to find a test chamber. I can't see you there.
This is spooky. I will find a test chamber. I will do it. I'll find one. That was a scary noise. I hope everyone's doing well. There's a test chamber, but I want to see what's over here. It's real scary over here. Okay, nothing. Yeah, I hope everyone's doing well. We've been streaming for just over an hour. Yeah. Thanks for hanging out with me today. I appreciate it.
Wait, How did you get there? Well, that throws us off course a bit.
Aw, man.
Catastrophic, but that wasn't planned. This list just keeps getting longer and longer.
Sorry, buddy. It's down here. The abyss. The abyss. Oh, thank you for the watch streak, Rosie. I appreciate it. Thank you. Enjoy your channel points. This is spooky. I don't like this. Okay, how do I get over there? Is that where I want to be? Is this where I came from? That's where I came from. I need to be over there. Oh, hello, camera. Oh god, oh god, oh god. I need to be over there. No worries, Rosie. Have a good lurk. Okay, I need to shoot orange. Right there. Is that how I did it? Is that how it's done? No? I need to go up there now? Oh god. Oh god, this is so disorienting. Where does it want me to go? Oh. Shit, wrong one. Where does it want me to go? Up there, I guess? That's what I'm confused. Whee! I'm gonna throw up. This is too much for me. I guess it wants me up there, but how do I go up there? So there's nothing I can see to shoot. Let's just do this. No, I don't know what it wants me to do. Okay, I'm sorry. I need a tutorial. My brain is empty. I think this is past where I want to be. Okay, I think... Yeah, this is about where I'm at. Okay, what is this guy doing? What's going on here? Orange there, yes. That's what I did. Orange right there. Okay, well, that was easy. You just have to... I need to get the momentum, so... Okay, I understand. Shit. Okay. Okay. Up here. Boom. And then we need to do blue up there. Shit. I missed. Oh god. Oh god, oh god. Oh god. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Alrighty, here we are. This is where I'm supposed to be. What's that? So spooky back here. Oh. We have to fling ourselves? Is that what we have to do? I'm gonna save just in case. Oh, I almost fell. What is it? Is there a place down there I can fling myself? No. Do I have to go back? What do you want me to do here? So if I backtrack, I'll lose the blue portal that I need. Don't want to fall down there. I need the fucking tutorial again. Whoa. I'm just missing something, I think. Yeah, this person is confused as I am. Blue portal there. Okay, I'm just having a moment. I'm just having a moment. We're fine. We're good, we're good. Whee! Oh god. That was loud. Game saved. That was really flashy. I didn't like that. What's this do? That sounds safe. Cubes. Cubes. I love cubes. Whee! Door.
This elevator will get us back on track, but it will take a while for us to get back to the surface.
Man. Oh man. That's fine. Chapter 4. Nice.
Whoa, wait
Ah!
a minute! No wonder the mortality rate of that chamber is so high.
Good
Can't
lord.
even get past the first turret. Blind turn. Does that help?
Oh. The blood caught me off guard. A little bit. That's a lot of blood. Goodness.
Great, that worked. Unfortunately, I don't think I can help any longer. Even though I've got access to all the subroutines, only certain functions are still working.
That was scary.
I don't hate you.
Sorry, buddy. Shit, I missed. It's not expecting turrets. Ad starting soon. Good luck, everyone. When he yelled, it made me think of Bugs Bunny. That's so funny. Aw, man, really? God, the music in this game is so good. Bonk. Alright, there's one more. You do not see me. I gotta get that cube. Finish Vanilla Half-Life 2 for real? Nice. Congrats. I hope you had a good time. I'm killing turrets. I'm a turret killer. Oh! No, 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 no. No. Not allowed. You have been stopped. I need a, Wow, that worked. I wasn't expecting that. Shit. How do I get back up there? No. 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 We're fine. I can certainly tell why the fans would want people to play vanilla first. Yeah, that's fair. Very fair. Bonk. Gotcha, bitch. How do I get over there? Bottom left claw and the portal gun is loose. Oh yeah. Interesting. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. I did not notice that. Oh. Here we go. Now I gotta get back up here. And then we fling ourselves. Whee! Boop. What did that do? Door up there? I guess. How do I get up there? Wait a second. Maybe... Oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh god. Oh god, oh fuck. This is not what I want. Okay, I think I know what I need to do. Ugh. Ad starting in 1 minute, everyone. Good luck. Nice. Gaming. Why are my pre-rolls on? My ad is about to start. Stupid. Cube. into the soup. Bonk. Another cube. Is someone saying don't shoot? Oh, there's turrets up there. Hi, Demo. Thank you, friend. Welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. If you're at work, I hope you're having a good day. Well, I hope you're having a good day regardless, but I hope work is going well if you're at work. You know what I'm talking about. Much love, friend. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you, thank you. Oh, I missed. Nice. Get his ass. Did I miss? Oh, nice. Alright. I've got to get a cube over there. And it wants me up here for some reason. I'm gonna put a cube up there. So that's what my heart is telling me. Thud. Oh, nice, I made it. I was not expecting that. Yippee!
You know, the turrets do have feelings. There's no need to be so cruel to them.
Okay, well, they were trying to kill me, so it's self-defense. I don't know. What?
Only 2 more chambers to reach the spire. I think I told you that I need a human to activate it. From what I heard, it's a pretty complicated cognitive test which only a smart human mind can pass.
I don't think I can pass.
But make sure to save some of that brain power for later.
Oh boy. Oh, an orb. I have to sneeze. Phew. Excuse me. Sorry. Oh, alright. What are we working with here? Oops. Excuse me, my allergies are getting bad again. Oh, fuck, I did the wrong one. Shit. Game saved. I must have done something right. I need this ball. Oh no, it's gonna bounce. Okay, we're good. Please don't roll. Okay. Oh, well, now I need the ball to bounce. Hold on, hold on. Hold on, I got this. Hold on, I got this. Shit. I missed. I missed again. Whee! Boing! Now I need the fucking ball over here. Oh, sick. Whee! How do I get it over here? Fuck. Is it gonna roll onto the button? Oh my gosh, that was funny. Whee! Yes, yes. Hell yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Whee! Ba, 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 ba. Just realized the dates on my Donathon message are wrong. Oops. That's fine. What's going on over here? Come on.
Sky! Finally, we're back!
Beautiful.
Getting pretty close to our goal. Don't die now.
I'll try not to. Okay, what am I working with here? Okay. That opens the door. Okay. That's soup. How do I get a cube or something? Thought I saw, oh, right here. Oh, it's a bouncy cube. Yay, yippee, yay. Yippee. Okay, we need to rinse it off. Yeah, I can't set it down. Shoot. How do we get back over there? No. Fuck. Oh no, come back. Okay. We're good. Perfect. Now I'm gonna save. Just in case. Okay. And now we gotta go back over here. Oops. Oh, on the cube. Whee! Come on. There we go. Yeah, my Pride YCH icons are open on VGen, by the way. I only need to take 2 more to be able to get verified on VGen. So if you'd like to check it out, that would be really cool, and I would appreciate it. Only if you want, though. Whee! Oh no. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay. How do I get out of here? I got an achievement. Okay. How do I get out? Okay, the door is right there. I lost it. It's right there. Ah! Where's the door? This is so disorienting. Alright, we got to get the fuck out of here. Okay. How do I get out? Is there a portalable area over there? Oh, is that? I can do that. I think. Hold on. Ah!
No doors, just love matcha 73, love matcha 73, love matcha 73, love.
Hi, Minnie. Thank you so much for the 29-month resub. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, friend. I appreciate it. I hope you're having a great day today. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. It's very good to see you. Yeah, no doors. No doors. Just confusion. I think I know what I have to do. Okay, and now we have to go up here again. I need to go back into the endless loop. There we go.
It's always refreshing
Perfect.
to see chambers where the goal is to clean up the gels. Most of them encourage you to smear it all over the place, especially anywhere I can't reach.
Where's the door hole? Exactly. Show me the door hole. Chat, show me the door hole. Actually, I don't know if I want to see that. Ooh, this is spooky. It's very... Oh, there he is. Hello. He's sleeping?
We did it. We
Oh,
actually
it's beautiful.
did it. Well, not yet, but we will have done it soon. What are you waiting for? Let's go.
Okay, let's go. It looks gorgeous. I go down here. Into the soup. Huh. This looks scary, and it's making scary noises. Oh, there's a portal over there. Portal area. Don't turn on. Okay. The lights are such a jump scare.
Ah, of course. And so close to the finish line, another chamber.
Of
Well, I don't
course.
see any way to help you here. You'll just have to do it the old-fashioned way.
Of course. That's fine. Oh. Let me do a stretch real quick. Ooh. Oh, big stretch. How close am I to finishing this chapter? Let me put music on while I look. I'm about halfway through this chapter. Okay. Okay. Warning. Main chamber power breaker. Test subjects are heavily discouraged from touching this lever. A certified power breaker associate must be deployed to ensure physical safety during operation. Wonder who that's for. Nice. Oh. I thought I could go through that. This is spooky. Do not touch glass. No. I have to get up there and touch the glass. Okay. Taps glass as hard as possible. There's an achievement for touching the glass. I've gotten a few already. It's really funny. Yeah, just banging on the glass. Let me in. Let me in. Alright, there's no power. It won't work. Okay. Okay, I see. Oh. I understand. I understand. Boop. What did that do? Oh, I have to turn this back on. Yeah, and then the door opens. How do I get up there? Oh. Portals, duh. Boop. Okay, now I'm over here. That's a button. Now I need to get the cube over here. Okay. Okay, okay. Oh, shit. Forgot about the power. Oh no. That's fine. Too far. No. There. Oh, no. Come on. Nice. We got it. Oh. Hello. Okay. Now I have to turn the power back on. And... I still have to touch that glass. No. Too far. About there, I think. No. There. Nice! I got the achievement. I got it. Alright, now we gotta fling ourselves over here. Wrong portal. I need orange. There we go. Oh, I have to go this way. Okay. Over there? I guess so. Oh, I suck at doing this. Nice. First try. Genuinely. Okay.
Halfway there. Well, at least it's a good view.
It's beautiful.
Life gets a bit claustrophobic down in the facility.
Yeah. Oh. See that glitch? Can I go down? Oh, there we go. Go all the way down. I'm so scared of like a turret when I turn a corner. Like that one time. Gold. Whee!
If this isn't the last chamber, I'm going to assume you're doing this just to mess with me.
What? I'm not messing with you. Also, is this gonna fling me in the right spot? I doubt it. Oh, it did. Wow. It worked. Oh, a button. Oh, hello. How do I get back over here? I need to fling myself right there. Oh, what's this? Oh boy. Oh boy. Now, this probably won't work, will it? No. Let's turn this back on. Perfect. Exactly what I wanted. Orange. That's blue. That's blue. I'm an idiot. Shit. Blue. Orange over there. Orange. Perfect. Whee! Beauty. What's over here? Nothing. What's over here? I'm gonna get jump scared by a light again, aren't I? Oh. Sterling, where are you, buddy? Help. Over here?
There she blows.
Oh, hello.
This spire reaches from the bottommost parts of the facility all the way up to the surface. You certainly don't want to fall down that shaft. After
Nope.
you.
Okay. Oh. Big door. Oh, it didn't load. Let's go. What's down here? I'm gonna save. I got a weird feeling. I'm nervous. Okay. Oh, we're loading. We're loading. Oh, game saved. That's good. Hello? Boop. What's that noise? Oh. Hello? Where am I going? Ooh, a door. Ooh, this is spooky.
What a machine.
Oh
Let's
my
look for the
god.
input. Look for things that seem complicated.
Complicated. Okay. Boop. I'm looking. Oh, like a big red button. Boop.
Wait, that's it? You just need to press a button? Well, that's kind of underwhelming. Whatever, it's powering up. You'll soon see what this beast is capable of. We need
Okay.
to run a series of checks. There should be a cube arriving near you any second.
A cube? Oh. Oh. Why is it beeping like that? Wow. Companion
Please
cube.
put that into the specimen chamber on the left.
Okay.
Okay, starting first test on an inanimate object.
Oh, I have to
If all
sneeze
goes well,
again.
the cube will be teleported to the other chamber. Oh, please work. Starting first jump.
Okay.
Now!
Let's do it.
It worked.
Whoa.
Actually worked. That's very good.
Amazing.
See, while low-tech devices like your handheld portal device need to place physical portals to achieve teleportation, this little guy can instantly swap any 2 volumes of space in the whole universe.
That's
We
crazy.
designed entire test chambers around not being able to shoot portals through walls, while this thing just bypasses our 3-dimensional plane. Anyway, let's recycle that cube. Gotta clean up after ourselves.
Oh, man. Do I have to? Oh, man. Goodbye, cube.
I hate to break it to
Oh.
you, but there is one more test we need to
Oh,
pass.
it exploded.
First comes inanimate, then animate. Please
Oh,
enter
no.
the specimen chamber.
Oh, no. I don't trust this guy.
All right. Sorry, but to start with the test, you'll have to temporarily resign as janitor.
Huh?
No worries, I'll rehire you after the test, but I need a registered test subject to continue. We're almost there. Thank you for doing this for us. Well,
Us?
time to put an end to the collapse. Let's rebuild the central core. Oh, right. You probably know her as GLaDOS. It's about time we bring her back, don't you think? That monster spread her parts all over the facility, even the parking lot. No way in hell I could get her back together without this machine. Time to start the test.
I'm so
See you on
excited.
the other side.
I'll see you soon. GLaDOS. Uh-oh.
That's not good.
Uh-oh.
What are you doing in there?
Nothing.
Get out of there!
Oh, no.
Can't turn it off!
Oh, no. I'm in old aperture.
You're back.
What?
Thought I lost you. I can fix this. I know
Huh?
I can. Just give me a second.
Huh?
It actually worked.
What?
I almost fixed it. I'll try to get you out of this spaceship loop. Gotta be quick about this before you leave again. Get ready.
I'm ready. I'm ready. Oh, we're loading. Chapter 5. Where am I? I'm at the bottom of the mines. And I can't pick up my portal gun. Well. Thanks, Sterling. Thanks, buddy. Really appreciate it. I think I really want to keep playing, but I think this is a really good place to end stream on chapter 5. Oh, I need to know what happens. I need to know. This is such a great mod. Oh, fire. That looks good. It's so quiet. It's so spooky. Game saved. Okay. I supposed to be going this way, I guess? Can I go up here? Aw, yeah. Nice. I'm gaming. Whee! Oh, God. Panic. Panic. Oh, I'm still on my scared face. I was a little scared, though, so. I'm such a brave bat. Do I want to go down there? I guess. My game saved again, so. I am in the water. Please help me. My game keeps saving and it's making me very nervous. Gel. Yippee! Oh God. Game gonna save? Yes. Okay. Oh! Okay, I think this is a good place to end stream. Game is saved. Perfect. Let me put some tunes on and we'll switch scenes. There we go. Alright, gamers. Thank you so much for joining me today. Perfect. I'll close that. And check a few things. Alright, gamers. Thank you so much for joining me today. Thank you so much for contributing to the Donathon, hanging out with me, and yeah, just being so cool. I appreciate you guys so much. I had so much fun with this past month for my birthday Donathon, and I just appreciate you guys very much. So thank you for being here. Thank you so much for supporting me. It means so much to me. Yeah, hopefully I'll be able to pay off a few bills. And yeah, I just really appreciate it. You guys just mean so much to me. I'm sorry for getting so sappy, but it's true. Thank you all. I hope you have a delightful day. Let's find someone to raid. I don't have any friends streaming right now, so wow. Thank you for all the love, guys. Thank you. I think to end it off, we will raid an animal channel. In all caps, apparently. I appreciate you too, Minnie. Thank you. That makes me feel good. Thank you. Yeah, I hope you all have an awesome day. No raid message today. We're gonna go see some ducks. And yeah, thank you so much for joining. I hope you have an awesome day. Stay tuned for what I plan to do for my schedule this upcoming week. I'm honestly not sure what I want to do. I might take some time off. I might do a schedule. I might just do guerrilla streams. We'll see. Yeah, everyone, you take care. Take care of yourselves. Eat some food. Take your pills. Drink some water. Have a great day. And I'll see you soon. Bye. Bye, everyone. Bye, bye, bye.